all-access interview with True from Youth and Revolt here at Buffalo Red.
You were right.
Your EP is Love is a Liar's Game. What's one song that you feel best represents your overall sound?
I would say Love is a Liar's Game.
And why is that good?
It's got a nice blend of melody and heaviness. It's kind of just like a nice union between the two. You know, it's I think the parts kind of complement one another. They're not really thrown together. So you know, I'd say the combination of the two delivers a nice song. It's definitely one of the more popular songs on the album. Maybe it's your first single.
What might be the next single?
Next single? Well, we actually did a new album, so the next single, I think it might be this song. I think it's called Sick. I don't know right now because the song titles are being like, you know, revised and whatnot. But we just did a brand new album, so I would assume that that song will be the next single.
When do you fans expect that new album?
September of this year.
So coming up.
Like fall time. But we are doing a pre-release, I think, in like a week. So just to like, you know, kind of through Warped Tour to bump the sales up and stuff.
So if you are here at Warped Tour, you can pick that up, correct?
Yep, exactly.
All right, very good benefit to go to come. Lots of kids, lots of fans. How do you make sure that you grab the attention of sort of all those fans who are walking by and maintain their focus on you?
I mean, I really just try to deliver the best performance I can every day. One good thing though, we have a Punko's Pop cover called Royals that's really done well on the internet and everything. It's got like almost 2 million views on Spotify. So like whenever someone hears that, just knowing Lord and you know, it's a Grammy award-winning song, like people kind of gravitate towards the set at that point, which is really cool because we play it like the third song. So just we try to keep the energy consistent throughout the whole set so that no one really gets bored.
How did that cover come about? Did Fearless approach you guys?
Yeah, well, we're on Fearless. They backed our label, and so we submitted, I guess, and they thought it would be a good idea. And we gave up one of our covers to set it off. We were going to do the Ariana Grande one, and
I think you picked the better one.
yeah, right. They wanted to choose the most popular song, so that one was hands down. Like I think it had like the most YouTube views of any song. So, so we did that one, and I felt like, you know, it would be kind of cool to do a cover because it was kind of stripped down like the song originally, so you could add a lot of elements to it, make it your own. And it's fun. It's really wordy and like melodic and lyrically genius, so it's great.
And I've heard your performance from backstage, so it's definitely a newer take on what would be sort of a slower song. I think it's nice that you don't just do sort of the on the nose, just your band singing the same exact song. You definitely do a good job putting your own spin on it and making your own. So it's a good sign of cover.
Absolutely, yeah, because like a lot of people would got bored of the original one. So not, you know, the original is an amazing song, but some people like the energy. So
definitely helpful.
Yeah.
The weather here is really nice today, but in previous days it's been not so fun, very, very hot. How do you maintain your energy level and maintain the kids' energy level when playing?
I mean, for me, I'm out there pretty much like all day at the merch tent trying to meet the kids. I stay under the tent, stay hydrated all day. I probably drink like 8 to 10 bottles of water a day, just to like, you know, hydrate myself too for singing. But you know, I really just try to make sure I eat well, sleep well, just everything to keep good care of myself on the road, so I can keep doing this every day, because the exhaustion can really get to you. And you know, I was like sick for like the last 3 days, so I was pushing through that, and I was still able to perform like, you know, at a decent level, which was good. But you know, there's always going to be curveballs thrown at you. But yeah, the first few days were really hot, and then there was that rain in Florida, so it's I got a nice bass tan though now. I don't even have to worry about putting suntan lotion on.
There you go.
So
well, I think you're doing a good job. You know, it's very smart to maintain all of those things.
Appreciate it.
You mentioned that you stayed at the tent, and so I feel like that personal interaction with fans is really important.
Oh, absolutely.
But also social interaction on social media. Is there a platform that you prefer to use, or do each of you take turns?
I mean, I use Twitter and Instagram for the most part. I had a big YouTube channel. I still do, I just don't really update it right now because I'm on the road. I don't have time to do videos. But yeah, I mean, well, YouTube is first how I got discovered, and then Twitter and Instagram have really been like, a key part of keeping connected with everyone. It can also be a bad thing when you get too opinionated and decide to run your mouth, like me sometimes. No, but yeah, it's fun. It's I really get to I like to talk back to the fans because a lot of band members don't do that. I mean, sometimes it's for the better, you know. Like I said, when you get to a certain level, you're under the microscope, so things can be misconstrued. But I just really keep it kind of like musical and fan based now. Like I stopped with all that nonsense back in the day. So.
You never know, it could come back. It's not always a bad thing. There's no such thing as bad press, either.
Yeah, right, bad publicity, good publicity. But yeah, I mean, it's in this day and age, it's hard to have an opinion, honestly, because there's a lot of people that can kind of use it against you. So I just try to keep it civil and keep it music oriented for the most part. But
you've learned from experience.
Yeah, I've learned from experience. Yeah, I've seen everyone under fire these days. So
it's not an easy game to play.
No, it's not.
So what's up next for you guys after Warped Tour?
Next is we're gonna do a fall tour to promote the new album. So I'm not sure right now who it's gonna be with. I know we're waiting for the album to see kind of like who digs it and how many sales, I guess.
That's why it's important to either pre-order or do the advanced
Absolutely.
that you guys are doing, because all of that sort of leads into tours and so much more. And I think that's important for fans to know if they really want to support a band, is to do those pre-orders, those first week sales.
First week sales are what get you, or go to your booking agent, and that's what gets you your tours.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm hoping it goes well. We kind of honestly in this album kind of got away from the breakdowns a little bit. Like it's not as heavy as the other one. I know we might lose some fans in that sense, but I think we're gonna gain new ones because the Royals cover just had such an amazing response. I'd get parents that were loving it and stuff. So I'd love to raise the demographic up and not just keep it kind of teenager based, I guess.
Expand the fan base.
Yeah,
with that.
exactly. So it's kind of like a nice influence of the Used and Seosin and stuff, stuff I grew up on. So
good bands you grew up on.
Yeah, right.
We'll stay tuned for much more from Youth and Revolt. This is Jackie. Thanks to All Access and the Key of Change.
Thanks so much.
All right. And we already did the fun stuff, so you're done with me.
Cool.